Hi, Bipasha. Welcome to our show.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. Couple of weeks ago, a tiger rode at the box office. So the
Yes.
tigress ready now?
Well, the Tigress is definitely way ready now. And the kind of meat she's got, she's very happy with it. With the kind of content that I got to do in Raz 3.
A meaty role, really. Yeah?
Absolutely a meaty role. And Shania, the kind of character that I've been playing, I think nobody has ever played such a dark character on screen as a lady. It's interesting because people are making films like this because we kind of sometimes, need to push ourselves as human beings, as actors, to figure out what darkness is all about. So it definitely is my most challenging role ever in my filmography.
Raz, the first one was a breakthrough for you.
Right.
So now with this one, you think it's like come a full circle?
It's definitely a lot to do with destiny. The fact that, in the 8 years when Mukeshji offered me a lot of films, I didn't land up doing them. And this particular one, Vikram has come back. Vishesh Films there. And Imi was an assistant director on Raz 1. And I was the actress in the film, and I'm back again with them. So yeah, it's got that special note to it. Yeah.
But you're also saying like you can't get better than this. What do you mean by that?
I think this is, the kind of business we are in. For female actors, there is actually very little of choices. You can, and it's more of a struggle for the female actresses because we look like great clothes horses and we are pretty and we dance well and we entertain you by looking glam. But besides that, the content for an actress is very minimal.
Right.
And I really empathize with all actresses, because we are all struggling to be here and to do something good.
Right.
As much as we say that we are not. But I think then there are these few films that come by your lifetime, and you're lucky to get them, that you can sink your teeth into and challenge yourself as an actor.
Right.
And that's very rare.
But don't you think nowadays the actors are kind of pushing the envelope?
No.
A bit by bit? You don't think so?
I think this phase keeps on coming and going. This whole thing that you talk about actresses, reigning the roost and getting to do what they want to do.
Yeah. And demanding the price and
it
things
happens.
like that. Yeah.
It happens for a couple of films, it stops. Happens couple of films, stops. So it's an on and off thing, which has been going on in the business. I have stepped into the business and I have gone through the same notion. I have done films where people have said, oh wow, it's a woman is driving a film, Raz, Jism is
Jism,
doing, or a corporate, So there are phases.
Correct.
So I have also gone through all those phases where I am considered this glam thing, whether it's like in many of my films, like zillions of them. But and then there is content-driven roles that I've done, and there are some content-driven roles which have not been seen.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that an actor just wants to act and do something different. And it's very, the opportunities are less for an actress.
Mahesh Bhatt was saying that you are not playing it safe anymore. And that's what's like, helping you push the bar.
I've gone through every notion.
Yeah.
I started off being an absolutely no actor. Because I didn't want to be an actor. I wanted to go back to my college. I was bored of modeling. I still wanted to make that money and I still wanted to travel the world. So I said, okay, this is coming my way. I'll do a film. I did Ajnabi. Then Raz came along, and that also happened in a very strange manner because I was seeing Dino that time, and Lisa was the leading lady of the film, and I was offered Malini's role, and I had said I'm not doing it, and Lisa didn't do the film, and Mukeshji said that, now beta, you are going to do the film. I was like, no. I was thinking of going back to college, and he was like, no, you didn't do Malini's role, and this is the best role for you. Why don't you do it? So I said, okay, let me do this one. And I think it's the interest level that was created because of Vikram. The role was interesting of Sanjana, that I said, okay, this is something that is stimulating my brain and I'm enjoying this process of being an actor. So I am going to be an actor now.
Yeah.
So I've learned on the job. Everything that I've done has never been a plan. It's all by gut.
Yeah.
And also my ambition in life was not only to be an actor and be a successful actor. I had various priorities at various times of my life.
Remember in the last interview, we were talking about how you're not as ambitious, right?
Yeah, I definitely did have different priorities in life, for which acting was maybe a third priority in my life. Or
Do you think it's changed now over
it's
time?
definitely changed because at this point of time, I really have to say I'm fierce about my work because I have nothing else. I have my family, which is very well settled. My parents are very well settled. Sisters are settled. There is only me. So I have I have to make myself happy. And what makes me happy is when I go to the set and get to do something interesting, interacting with all these people, lovely people, to make a movie.
Yeah.
So I do understand the magic of making a film now because I am into it wholeheartedly now. And it's fascinating. And I think God is very kind to me because He showed me the right path now. So I think it's, you make your mistakes, you make your choices. And then there is a kind of realization. And I do realize that, when people ask me right now, what is your priority? I say work is my priority. And I've heard every single actor say this all through these years. And I used to think, wow, these
was
guys
I
don't have a
doing?
life. No, I used to think they don't have a life. It's all about acting. But today I realize that, there's nothing that makes me happier than working.
But tell me something, do you feel the competition more? You feel the heat more with newer people coming in? There are far more people joining the industry now than it was like 10 years ago or 5 years ago. So do
It's
you
a
feel the heat?
very lucrative profession to be a part of. Everybody in the world wants to be famous, wants to be a film star, because they think being a film star is very easy. It's the most difficult thing to be. Besides your talent and craft that you have, the kind of life that you have to lead is going to be very, very tough. As much as you want to put a brave face to it, as much as you want to believe that, oh, I'm in a fairy tale land, it's not that. You are expected to be a superhuman being, a superhuman at times.
Totally, yeah.
When you are an actor, you cannot be fragile, vulnerable at any point of time. And that's not the truth of actors. They are the most fragile, most vulnerable. The more you go higher and higher, the more you have the fear of falling. So the insecurity levels are high. Everything is
It
high.
also gets more lonely, right? Because
It's
the
lonely
fewer friends
because-
that you can make and
Because you don't want to be judged, so you don't
Yeah.
show yourself completely. And it's quite a harsh business where they put you right on the pedestal and they throw you down, and then they put you back up again and throw you down. So you don't know when you're going to be on top or when you're going to be thrown down. So you have to be prepared for all that, and you should know that this business is not easy. Yeah.
Isha Gupta was telling us how she was in awe of you.
Yeah.
And did you know that she bunked school to watch Jism?
Oh wow.
And she wasn't even adult enough to watch it.
Oh.
So how was it like working with her? And
Well,
did you really find her like her jaw drop?
Well, when I met Isha, we had a very easy going relationship on set because we spoke like normal girls do. Girly banter, parents, work, studies, boyfriends, all of it. Yeah, it was easy. Yeah.
And how was the journey with Imran? You've seen him grow as an actor too.
Well, I've done his first film
Yeah,
with me,
exactly.
and I've seen his work. He's just such a powerhouse performer. He's so effortless in the things that he does. It looks like he's not prepared, or he'll be sitting so aram se on set, and then when it's action, he just jumps onto it, and you know that he knows it.
Yeah.
And I like him because he does not behave like the quintessential hero that we
Yeah.
have.
But he's had a kind of tough climb
He
too.
doesn't have a set of. He doesn't follow those set of rules that are given to us when we join the business. I definitely did not read that book. I didn't. I refused to read that book because I said, okay, my life is very important to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
So I am not going to change myself to fit into the business. If they need to accept me, they'll accept me the way I am.
A lot of people have been even saying that it's like a comeback for you. It's not really a comeback, right? I mean,
I don't know
you
about
haven't
that
gone
because I was
anywhere.
doing films here all the time. I know what Bhatt Saab means when he says comeback.
Yeah.
Raz came to me at a time, Raz 3 came to me at
Yeah.
a time when my priorities changed. When I realized that this is it. I am not going to push any more opportunities that are coming my way for anything else in life. And it's just, he kind of, it's strange that I've never spoken to him about my life, but he's very intuitive and he kind of read me through. And he's one of my really closest well-wishers. And when he says come back, I know what he means.
Imran was saying that he was nervous kissing you on screen. We
a
almost
brat.
didn't believe him, but
I was so petrified.
You were petrified. He says he was petrified.
Oh, she has like just like 100 girls on screen. I have done it like once in Jism. That was my boyfriend then, so it didn't matter. And then I was petrified to even like give a small peck to Madhavan. So, and Ranbir, that's it. And I was very scared because this is Imran Hashmi you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not going to be like one peck. You know, he has like
A series of them lined
yeah,
up.
so you don't want to be told that, okay, it's going to be a let down kiss, so it has to be good. So there was pressure on me. I just put my hands up. I said, okay, I don't know how to do this scene. Let's just
take over.
Yeah. Just do whatever. Just let's get over with it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Bipasha, tell us the raz of the following people. Imran Hashmi. Unknown raz of these people.
He looks like he would not be a brat, but he is a brat. He's like a little naughty. Yeah. He looks like he wouldn't be. But I was quite amused by he's got a crazy sense of humor. Yeah.
And he also feigns that he's not a good kisser. He always claims that I get nervous.
Well, he's a good
That's
kisser.
what he always does.
Yeah. Let's just give it to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mahesh Bhatt.
Mahesh Bhatt's secret? What is Bhatt's secret? I don't know. He's just such a lovely man. I don't know what to say about him. Secret? He likes to hold his chest. Inside his shirt, he puts his hand and
That's
he sits like
invisible.
that. Yeah. Okay. I don't think it's a secret. People must have seen him doing that in interviews
exactly.
for years. Yeah, but I find it quite interesting. What is that move?
That angle, right?
Yeah.
Abhishek, you work with him so much.
He's a child.
Yeah.
He's a father, but he's still a child. That's a secret. He's a child. Bacha.
Sev.
I don't know, really. Creative. Besides acting, I think he's also into music, reading. Yeah.
Last one, Sonam.
A mad girl. She's cute. I really love Sonam because she kind of, in a way, reminds me of myself because she's brash and honest.
Yeah.
But sometimes
She gets into trouble for that also, right?
I also get into trouble, but she gets more into trouble than me. She's really adorable. I don't know what to say about her. Secret about her? I don't know.
Yeah.
She's just cute. I find her very cute, Sonam. Yeah.
So what are you going to do the day Raj releases? The fingers crossed?
I'm going to just pray for once. I've never asked for anything for myself. I'm going to just pray this time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wish you all the luck, Bipasha. I
Thank
really
you.
hope this one does very well for you. Thanks so much
Thank
for
you
being on
so
our show.
much. Thank you.
Hi, this is Supreet. Follow Zoom TV on Twitter and get Bollywood news and happenings 24/7. Just visit www.twitter.com/ZoomTV.